Hello Pisces, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. I'm going to do your love and relationships reading for the time period of May 31st to June 6th, 2021. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, Seven of Wands. I feel like there's a family argument going on here. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Like, something has happened and, there's a big family argument for somebody here. Four of Pentacles. I think you've been keeping some things to yourself that you may have unleashed at some point when you just couldn't hold your tongue anymore. That's what it feels like. The Hanged Man in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like, it looks like there was some negative feedback about something. Someone didn't like something you did or said, and it unleashed a whole family argument. May have been at a gathering. I feel like maybe a party of some sort, a gathering of some sort. Maybe over the holiday weekend, cookout or something. That's what it feels like. I feel like it was between you and another family member, but a bunch of others jumped in on it. Jumped in on the bandwagon here. And you had been holding back. You were holding back on saying some things in the past. Maybe this person overstepped their boundaries with you, and you just let them have it. You just had enough, and you let them have it. Acted in a way that you normally wouldn't. You've been keeping this inside, holding that energy, but you let that rip. That's what it feels like here. This could be, you know, in a relationship as well. Maybe you, for some of you, you may have had to tell them like it is. Tell them how you feel about stuff. You had to open up and tell them how you feel about stuff. Life goes on, guys. This Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you had to do this to move on. That's why it's in the reverse. This had put the wheel in motion. I think it was long overdue. Whatever it was that you hadn't been telling them that you needed to tell. Long overdue. Alright. Let's see what else here for you guys. Pisces. Love and relationships. Let's see what's going on here. I have the Seven of Cups. Three of Wands. And Justice. Yeah, someone definitely told somebody off, or told somebody how they felt about a situation. I think maybe you kept things to yourself for quite some time. You're ready to take on whatever. This may not have happened yet for some of you either, though. I'm feeling like this, just be mindful that you're going to catch backlash if you do. It might be time. I think it is time. I think you've been choosing to stay silent and It's time to open up and let it go. Let it go what you really feel about a situation. It'll help you, and then I feel like it's like this. You need to say something. You're going to get backlash. You're choosing to do it. It's going to make things, you're going to get over it. It's going to take a little bit of time, but you're going to get over it. And whether they accept it or not, I think it's been a while since you've been holding on to this negative way you felt about someone or something. And it's going to help you. I think your energy's been off whack because of it, and it's going to help you to come into balance with everything. I feel like with the Three of Wands, you've had you have to go through this. You have to. This has to happen so that you, or had to happen in some cases, for some of you, in order to move on and get to a better place of what you wanted in what you want in your life. I feel like it will bring in this you holding out, but of telling you're going to tell someone this at the right time with this Three of Wands. I feel like it's going to be like having this accomplishment come in here. For standing, I feel like you're standing up for yourself about something. I think people got the wrong idea about the person that you are, even family. That's what it feels like, and you're standing up for yourself. You're finally going to stand up for yourself. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Six of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I think you're done with that old energy. I think you're ready to move on. I think you're tired of trying to get people to see you for who you are. It's almost like a begging situation. You're not begging. I don't think you're really physically getting on your hands and even begging. But I feel like you are, I think you're like the underdog of the family for some of you. And this is, or you feel like you are. And, you finally had to say something. I think they see you how you were when you were younger, and you've changed some, and your whole value system is different than it used to be. Alright, took me a second. I had to figure out which cards I wanted to use. They just didn't feel right at first. Okay, Pisces, let's see what else we have for you here. You have the Two of Wands. I think you, more often than not, looked at what it would have been like if you would speak your mind, and this is happening now. I think you decided one day, you know, I'm gonna if this happens again, if they keep talking about me, or I think a conversation either came up or is going to come up. I'm feeling like some of you haven't had this experience yet, and it's going to happen. Don't let it get heated to a physical argument or anything like that, though, guys. Walk away if it gets like that. Yeah, Eight of Wands. This is coming fast. I don't think for some of you it's happened yet. You got the High Priest as well. I think that there will be some feeling more in control. The keys handed over. I feel like telling somebody, or this the feel that I get off of it. I think this is coming quick, though. I think there's a change rolling in here, and you're going to be in more control when it comes to this family situation here, guys. Pisces. What else do we have here? I think somebody here is trying to, you're single and you're trying to stay that way. You're not really looking for love, but you're like fighting them. I'm feeling like with this Seven of Pentacles, you're fighting them out of your inbox. Very attractive at this time. And your choice is to not, you're choosing to be alone. That's what it feels like. At least for the time being. Ten of Swords. Yeah, I think with this family situation, you're very hurt over it. I think that you've been judged. I feel like you've been judged the whole time. Two of Cups. Tried to flip over here. I'm going to put this, I feel like I need to put that right there. I think there's a big change coming for someone. New love coming in here. A new, a whole new door opening with this Two of Wands, waiting for this relationship, waiting for a companion to be with, tired of being alone. Some of you want to be alone. I think some of you are tired of being alone as well. Needing that. Some of you might be thinking that you're going to be alone, but you might have somebody walking in here, bum rushing your feelings. That's what this whole energy feels like. It's just going to hit you. It's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. Even those of you who don't want it. That's what it feels like. Let's see here. I'm going to pull a few messages from this deck. I feel that there's something else in here for you, Pisces. Spirits, guys, what else do you have for Pisces? May 31st to June 6th. 2021, love and relationships. What else do they need to know? Started to pick this deck up first, but I felt that it was in the other one. But let's switch back over. I'm not feeling that anymore. Spirits, guys, what do you have for? Oop, nope, see? This one flipped over. We're keeping that for sure. Earth. Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. All these wands over here, you might be dealing with an earth sign coming in here as a new relationship. The elements. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. Wow. I feel like putting that right here. I think there's a change upon some of you that you're not going to be able to avoid. It's like changing with the seasons. You know, summer's upon us, and I feel like that's going to change your whole outlook on everything. I feel like I need to explain what I was saying here with the earth. I was saying that I feel like you might be dealing with an earth sign. Just because of the ground, like it's saying with the, ask the elements of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. And I feel like with these wands, I know that represents fire, but it is also a grounding energy. I felt like I needed to clarify that. I think someone just said something. Whenever it is that you see it, and you say that, somebody said something, I felt like I needed to clarify. All right. Moving on. Thank you, Spirit. They stopped me and said, you need to clarify that, because they're not going to understand what you were trying to say. All right. Spirit's guides. Let's see what. There we go. Faith. Have faith. Every event we experience and every person we meet has been put in our path for a reason. Yeah, definitely. A divinely guided experience. Things that we need to go through, choices that we need to be forced to make to go along on our journey and help us to learn new ways or new ideas, or how to deal with certain situations. Let's see here. I'm going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle to close the reading. Don't make it try to make it resonate, guys. Take what's for you and leave the rest for somebody else, for sure. Some of these readings come out and they're pretty specific to certain people, and it's just, that's what Spirit's aiming at the time. That's what they are trying to help me see, to benefit those that maybe that need it the most at that exact moment, that need to hear certain things. That's the way I take it when it happens this way. And it's not, it's more focused. Spirit's guides, what do you have for Pisces to end this reading? What do they need to know before I close the reading? The love and relationships. Whoa. Cards went flying. Okay, we had 4 cards that landed face up. So we have No Place Like Home in the reverse, Chaos and Conflict in the reverse as well, New Life in the reverse, and Time for a Nap in the upright. Alright, let me get the book out here. This is a lot. Okay, we've got the... Get back up there. We got the number 50. I'm going to read the essential meanings on these cards that came in the reverse, and then the protection message for that card. Okay, number 50. No place like home. Essential meanings: authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. The protection message: there are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are memory-driven creatures, and we all look for certainty for what we know, even if the qualities we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find home. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that there you will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Do the opposite of what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what feels familiar, and you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do something different. Yeah, I feel like that is really telling for the person that's going to end up stepping out of their shell here and letting them have it. Okay. Chaos and conflict, number 33. Essential meanings. Disarray, being at cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. Ooh, yeah, that really is, feels like this energy I have over here with this family conflict. Protection message. This is an advantageous moment to restore order and recognize the opportunity for negotiation. Even in the seeming chaos, there is a kind of divine order, a complete resorting of elements. This is powerful. If your intention is to find the best solution for the highest good of all, there is positive news. The timing is perfect. Things are already stirred up, so don't be afraid to jump into the mix. You'll discover everything you need to know about how this situation affects you long term. Be present in the eye of the chaos. This moment is valuable. Don't waste it. Wow. Yeah, speak up, definitely. I know it's going to be hard for some of you that have been holding back what you really want to say in a situation. But speak up for yourself. That's what it feels like. Let's see. New life. 39. Okay. Oops. I'm knocking things around. New life. Essential meanings. Birth of new ideas. Growth. Opportunities. A breath of fresh air. Life renewing itself. And the protection message is, you must acknowledge your inexperience and gently allow yourself to be like the delicate new bud opening. It's okay to admit you may not know something. You are at the beginning of things and haven't yet hit your stride. Be immersed in the newness of it all, and don't try to rush the learning process. New life has its own timetable for maturity. Be here now. Life loves you. I think there's going to be a whole new relationship with your family members after this. Almost like putting someone in their place, I'm feeling. But I think it needs to be done, for sure. Let's see. 24. Time for a nap. Essential meanings. Rest, rejuvenation, and renewal. Temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise. The Oracle's message. This is the time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your lists, your desires. Nothing is as important as rest, detachment, and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom if you don't step back, take a seat, and rest. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you, absent any force of conscious direction, as you observe without engagement now. And the relationship message for this card is, when it comes to matters of the heart, don't make any plans right now. If you're not partnered, it's good to take this time out to get to know yourself. If you're involved with someone, relax and just be with your partner. This is going to be an uneventful moment in time. Don't force anything now. Allow things to flow naturally, and a beautiful renewal will take place all by itself. Patience is the key to your heart's desire right now. Withdraw from action in your relationship and give it a rest so that your love and connection can become rejuvenated. I think that message was for someone in particular. I keep thinking something about spinach. Maybe you're eating spinach. Maybe you've had a conversation about it to someone. But I feel like that belongs, because that message belongs to you, whoever that is. That I think you've been working too hard in your relationship. I think you are overdoing it, and you need to sit back and relax and just let love flow. Sometimes things take care of themselves when it comes to relationships. If you just relax and don't try to be in control of what's happening. Okay, Pisces, that's it for this week. Hope it was helpful. If it did not resonate, please don't make it try to fit. Leave it for someone else. And check your sun, moon, and rising. All is well. Make sure that you're keeping your mind open to the messages that may be coming through here that you might not, I feel like telling somebody, that you might not think are for you, but they really are. You'll find out in the near future. Alright guys, like, share, subscribe please, and see you next video.